Hello and a very warm welcome to all of you on behalf of Weaving Dreams. We are back after a long break. So I welcome you all to this live session. So today we are going to showcase some exclusive sarees as I have told you. But before I begin with the live, I just want to tell you a few things. Since I had done my last live on September 2023, after that I have not done a live. Times have been very bad. I have gone through a very tough period, and I must say that my Weaving Dreams family members stood by me like a rock. They have messaged me, they have inquired about my well-being, and I am so very grateful to all of you. You have really proven that family is always not about blood. Thank you so very much for standing by me during these tough times. Having said that, we will be beginning our live, and as many of you know, today is our first live from our first physical store. So we have opened our outlet in Kolkata. We are located in Jodhpur Park. Hello Didi Bhai, welcome Mrs. Kole, welcome to this live session. So we have opened our outlet in Jodhpur Park. Our address is 1/373 Jodhpur Park. Yes, Shashidal, thanks for the support and everything actually. So we are located at 1/373 Jodhpur Park. It is just opposite EEDF Hospital. We are open from say Sunday till Thursday. Fridays we are closed, and Saturday and Sunday again we are open. So people who are in Kolkata, please do drop in, and this much I can promise you that you won't be disappointed. So I can see a few members have already joined in, so I'll wait for a few more members to join in. In the meantime, I'll just tell you shortly about the booking procedure. Most of you know about it. Thank you, Shucharita, thanks a lot. So most of you know about the booking procedure. So it's very simple. If you like any of the products that I'm going to showcase today, please do take a screenshot and send it to our WhatsApp number, and we will most definitely get back to you. Pan India shipping is free, but for international shipping there will be charges applicable as it is it depends on the place that we are going to send your parcel to. So this is it, short and sweet. Yes, Shashidal, I also missed the lives actually. Koaldi, thanks a lot for the warm welcome. Okay, so without much ado, I think I'll go to the sarees. So as I said, today it's going to be exclusive sarees. Since we are back after a long break, we thought that we'll start our live with exclusive sarees. So we have got silks, we have got Tussar, and we have got a bit of organza, mix and match sarees. So I think you'll enjoy the live. Shirupa Mukherjee, yes, it's good to be back too. Thanks a lot. Okay, so I'll start. So I'll start with a very pretty color organza silk saree. Okay, so this will be the first saree. This will be the first one. This is pure organza silk, and you will get block print on it, and along with it you will get hand Gujarati stitch on it. Okay, thank you Shashidal, thanks a lot. Okay, so I've been out of touch for a while, so if there is some slips, do pardon that for today. So see, this is how the saree is going to look. Okay, so as you can see, this is a very pretty shade of blue. very pretty shade of blue, and I'll just show you in close quarters. This is the kind of block print that you're going to get, and this is the Gujarati work that you're going to get, and there is a very nice contrast to it. Here also it's in blue and you will get the contrast in white, and here also in the work also you will see it's in blue and white, and you will get mirror work, and these are all mirror work. Okay, yeah. Not the proper ones, these are 4 mirrors. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front, and the work is going to go like this. The work will go like this. So in the archole you will get this kind of work, this kind of border you're going to get in the archole. Okay, and as for the blouse piece, the blouse piece is going to be like this. I'm showing it in a close quarter. This is the blouse piece, and you will get work like this, which you can use for the sleeves. Deepa Matthew, hi, so happy to see you back, stronger than ever. Thank you so much, Deepa Matthew, thanks a lot. Yes, it's very nice to be back. It's very nice to be back. It's nice to again interact with you all. So, yes. So, this is how it will look. This is from the front. This is going to be the very pretty archole. Actually, in the archole, you will get this border kind of a thing. And this is going to be the lovely blouse piece. The USP of this saree, I feel, yes, definitely handwork is there, that is there, but the color is showstopper in this case. And the price is going to be 8450. 8450, and I'm not mentioning ship this time because pan India shipping will be free. Okay, so here goes the first saree. Okay, we'll move on to the next one. The next one is again organza silk, and this time the color is again very pretty. It is brown, it is coffee brown. So this is going to be the look of the saree. You can see again Gujarati stitch is done, and there is a contrast. 2 types of thread is used for the stitch, and also there is hand embroidery. Okay, and embroidery hand block on pure organza silk. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. Very pretty, lovely saree. It's going to have a very good fall also. Okay, and this is how the work is going to go. This is how it's going to go, and this is going to be the block print. Okay, welcome Mr. Cole. So this is how it looks from the front. Again, for the archole you will get this kind of work in the archole. Okay, this kind of border pattern will be there in the archole. Okay, and as for the blouse piece, I'll show you the blouse piece. The blouse piece is going to be like this, and you will have this kind of work in the blouse piece. Rinita Roy Choudhury, thank you, thanks a lot Rinita Roy Choudhury, thanks a lot. When I posted about my store, that we are opening a store, so many of you poured in your good wishes. There was congratulations, good wishes, love, likes, and it was really very overwhelming, really very overwhelming. So this is how it's going to look. Okay, and this is going to be the archole, and this is going to be the very pretty blouse piece. The price is again going to be 8450. Okay, and shipping is free. Pan India shipping is free. Okay, moving on to the next saree. So next I'm going to show you a few blocks. Sorry. So next I'm going to show you block print on Tussar. Okay, so it's going to be block print on Tussar silk. Very pretty one, very pretty. Color combination is very good. The blocks are very nice. So I'm sure you're going to like it. Okay, so see. this is going to be the look of the sari. Okay, this is the look. I'll show you from close quarters. So in the border you are going to get this kind of blocks. It looks a bit like fish motifs, you know, this kind of blocks are there. This is the second row of blocks. This is the border that you get, and in the body you will get this kind of multicolored, it's actually pastel shades, this kind of blocks you're going to get in the body. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. As for the archhole, you will get this kind of lovely block in the archhole. Okay, so this is how the archhole will look. And as for the blouse piece, the blouse piece is going to be like this cheerful looking blouse piece with the sari. Okay, so a very pretty piece, very pretty one. You can see when I'm draping it, you can get an idea about the fall of the sari. It's very pretty. So this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the very pretty archhole, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and I tell you the price. The price is going to be 6,000 plus, sorry, no shipping. No shipping is free pan India. So shipping is absolutely free. Okay, so coming to the next sari. This is also a block print on Tussar. Okay, this is also a block print on Tussar. Okay, this is a very elegant one. This is a very, you know, sober looking sari. You can wear it to any, you know, even for a get together or a gathering in the morning time also you can wear it. It's very elegant. You see, this is how it looks. Okay, so you will have this kind of geometric pattern also, and you will have this kind of floral blocks too. So it's a combination of geometric pattern, floral blocks, and here you will get a very, you know, a very favorite paisleys also. The paisleys are going to be like this, and for the body you will get this kind of horizontal stripes in the body, which makes the sari looks very smart. Okay, so it's looking very smart with that kind of horizontal block. I just do the pleats for this sari so you would know how the entire look will be. Okay, I'll just show you with the pleats. See, this is how the sari is going to look. Lovely, huh? It's really very pretty. And as for the archhole, you will have this kind of blocks in the archhole. Okay, so this kind of floral blocks along with paisley blocks will be present in the archhole. Okay, and as for the blouse piece, in the blouse piece also you will get a border which you can use for your sleeves. Okay, so you will get this kind of paisley blocks in the border for your sleeves. Okay, so a very elegant one, very elegant sari. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the very pretty archhole, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, I'll tell you the price. The price is again 6,000. Okay. Okay, coming to the next piece. Next, I'm going to show you a few batik. I'm not going in any particular order, so I'll show you a few batiks. Then I might go to, you know, a bit of hand paint, and I'll just mix and match. Okay. So this sari is going to take your breath away. This much I can tell you. So this is batik. As you know, batiks are our strength. We love working with batik. So just wait for the archhole of this sari. Okay. So this is how the sari is going to look. These are all hand wax batik. Okay, hand wax batik. Okay, pujas are coming, so I thought that you would want to see a sari like this. Okay, So this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the body. In the lower border you will have this kind of, you know, lotus motif pattern. In the lower border you will have lotus buds, you will have lotus flower, you will have leaves. So a very bright and vibrant border will be there in the lower part. Okay, in the upper part it's going to be like this. And now comes the anchor. This, just look at this. This is going to be the very, very lovely anchor. As you can see, some sculptures are there and the face of Goddess Durga. Just look at the painting over there. Look at the eyes. It's a lovely, lovely painting. Okay. And as for the blouse piece, yet again, in the blouse piece also, you will get this kind of motif in the blouse piece as well. Okay. So this is what you are going to get. Okay. So I'll drape it for you once more. So this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the very vibrant lower border. Okay. And I just do the pleats so that you know how it looks. So this is going to be the pleats. The pleats will also have this kind of motif. Okay, so on the whole it's a very vibrant, a very colorful sari, and this is going to be the anchor. And as I showed you previously, this is going to be the blouse piece, and the blouse piece have a motif like this. Shweta, Anandamate. Yes, Shweta, I'm live after a long time. Welcome to this live session. Okay, so next, another batik for you. Okay, this is again another batik. I didn't tell the price, no? Sorry. Should I tell out? I forgot to mention the price. I'm so sorry. Forgot to tell you the price of the previous one. So the Durga motif batik was for 7200. 7200. I'm so sorry. Actually, I'm out of touch for such a long time. So I told you in the beginning only. So there might be a bit of slips here and there. So do pardon me for that. Okay. So this is going to be the next sari. This is again a hand waxed batik. Okay. So just show it to you. This is again a very, very pretty one. Okay. So see. Thank you, Shashidal. Thanks a lot. You have always appreciated our, pieces. Thanks a lot. So this is how it looks. Okay. In the front, you are going to get a very narrow border, and then you're going to have cracks like this. So cracks are going to be present there, and in the lower border, just look at this, how lovely it is. So you will have this kind of dense foliage in the lower border. Okay, this kind of dense foliage will be there. So this is how it's going to look from the front. And as for the anchor, this is going to be a very, very lovely anchor. Okay, so I hope you can appreciate what you're seeing here. So, আমরা বাংলায় যেটা বলি পালকি করে যাচ্ছে. So it's a palanquin and the bride is going in that. So this has been depicted in the anchor. Okay. So it's a very, very artistic piece. Very artistic piece. Just imagine drawing this on a sari. Hats off to the artists who draw this. And this is going to be the blouse piece, and you're going to have this kind of motif in the blouse piece, so you can use it in the back side. So a very designer piece for you. Okay, so hand wax batik, very pretty. So this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the lower part where you're going to have that kind of dense foliage thing, and you will have this kind of motif in the anchor. And as for the blouse piece, I already showed you, this is going to be the blouse piece, and you're going to have a motif like this. And the price of this pretty piece, actually priceless creations, the price of this is 6600. Okay, now moving on to a hand paint on Tussar. Okay, hand paint on Tussar. The USP of this sari is the shade, the color of the sari. Lovely. It's a lovely, lovely shade of blue. Very, very pretty. Very pretty. Okay. This is hand paint. Hand paint has been done on Tussar silk. Okay. So just look at this. Just look how lovely. You can chale. Change it. Sorry for that. Very, very sorry for that. Actually, it's a new setup and all, so there might be a bit of hitches. I told you from the beginning, and there was a phone call, so it got, you know, there was an interruption. But all of you who are present, can you just give me a confirmation that you can see me and hear me, because there was some sort of a problem. So please give a confirmation, then only I'll continue, because I'm not sure whether you can see me or not. Is everything okay from your end? Please, if you could give a confirmation. Okay, thank you, Shashi, thanks a lot. Okay, so as I was saying, this is a very pretty piece. As you can see, Renita, thanks a lot for the confirmation. So this is how it looks. So a lovely piece again, yet again. Deepa, thanks a lot. Thanks dear, thanks for the confirmation. And you can see this kind of lovely, Mrs. Kole, thank you. Deepa, thanks a lot. Okay, so this is the kind of floral pattern that you will get in the sari. Okay, this is the floral pattern that has been drawn on the sari. So this is hand painting on Tussar. So this is how it looks from the front, and this is the archole. As you can see, again there is floral motifs in the archole. Okay, and as for the blouse piece, the blouse piece is going to be plain running blouse piece. Okay, so yet another very, very pretty piece. The color is to die for. It's actually to die for, the color. And this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the very pretty archole, and this is going to be the blouse piece. I'll tell you the price before I forget. So the price is going to be 6200. 6200 for that lovely piece. Another hand painting on Tussar for you. Even that was a bit bright, and you can see this is very muted, very sober, very nice. Just open it. This is a very, very elegant one. Okay. This is how it's going to look. Okay. This is how it's going to look from the front. I will show you in close quarters. So as you can see, there is floral motifs, there is leaf pattern. Everything has been hand painted on this Tussar. Okay. Welcome Madhusri, no problem at all. Okay. So this is how it looks from the front. As for the archole, the same painting is going in the archole, and this is how it looks. So it's very floral, it's very elegant. So this is the look. And as for the blouse piece, I'll show you the blouse piece. So in the blouse piece, you are going to get motifs like this. This is the kind of painting that you're going to get in the blouse piece. Okay, so I'll just tell you the price of this saree. The price is going to be 6200 for this lovely piece. Okay, so we'll move on to the next piece. So before moving on, for people who have joined in late, I would like to share a piece of good news. Many of you know by now that we have opened our doors of our new physical outlet, first physical outlet in Kolkata. Thank you so much, Monjira Roy. Thanks a lot. So we are based in Kolkata, Jodhpur Park. Our location is just opposite EDF Hospital. So whoever is in Kolkata or whoever is planning to come to Kolkata, please do visit our store, and I can promise you, you won't be disappointed. You'll love our collection. Okay. So moving on to the next piece. A few mix and match again. So initially I began with a mix and match with Organza. So this time it's going to be Tussar. Okay. So here in this lovely piece you are going to get Tussar hand block along with Gujarati work. A very, very lovely vibrant shade of pink. It's a very vibrant shade of pink, as you can see, very pretty shade. Okay, so this is how you see, this is how it's going to look. I'll show you from a close quarter. So you can see this is the kind of block print that you're going to get in the piece. Okay, and there's going to be a border like this where you are going to get this kind of hand Gujarati work. So there is a combination of both. Most welcome, Madhusri, please do. So this is going to be the look. So you can see a lot of colors have been used in the border. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the very grand archul. You can see a lot of work is there in the archul. A lot of thread work, a lot of work in the archul. Thank you, Mrs. Kole. Thanks a lot. Yes, it's a very, very pretty piece, and as you can see in the blouse piece also you will get this kind of work. In the blouse piece this kind of work is going to be there, so you can use it for both your sleeves. Yes, Shashi, this is really a very, very pretty one. Very pretty one and very vibrant one. The color is really very nice. So this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the border. Okay, and this is going to be the very, very vibrant and lovely archul. Okay, so this is how it's looking, and this is going to be the very, very lovely blouse piece. Okay, the price of this pretty piece is 12,800 only. 12,800 only. Okay, another combination sari for you. This is again in Tussar. You will have block print and you will again have Gujarati stitch in the sari. Okay. There might be a bit of background noise. You might be able to hear it. There is a construction work going on in the next shop, so do pardon me for that. Okay. So again, a very elegant piece. This is a very elegant piece. Shushanta, good evening. এত পরে আমাকে খুঁজেই পাচ্ছিলে না। হাই হাই, অ্যাকচুয়ালি এতদিন আসিনি, তো মেবি my page does not have that much of reach. So I would request all of you who are watching this, you know, there's my pin number, so to give a bit of love like over there. It is said that by that your reach becomes more, and there's something called a hashtag weaving dreams, something like that. I'm not so sure about it, but maybe that will increase the reach of the page. And before I forget, I would like to request all of you who are watching my live, if you really feel that our collection is good enough, please do share our live with your friends and relatives, so many more people can get to see our collection. Okay, Shushanta, I am equally happy to interact with you. Thanks so much. So this is how it's going to look from the front. Okay, this is, thank you, Shushanta, thanks a lot. So this is how it looks from the front. I'll show you in close quarters. This is the kind of pattern you're going to get in the body, and just look at the border. This is the kind of border you're going to get. These are all hand work. These are all hand work, as you can see. So this is the kind of work that you're going to get in the border. And as for the archul, again a very gorgeous archul, a very grand archul. So you will get this kind of, work in the anchor. Okay, so this is the kind of work that you will get in the anchor. Giving a close-up view. And as for the blouse piece, again the blouse piece is going to have work in it. It's going to have borders in Gujarati stitch, which you can use for your sleeves. Okay, so this is the kind of border that you're going to get in the blouse piece. A very elegant one. The only word that comes for the saree is very, very elegant. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. Okay, and this is going to be the very, very lovely and grand anchor, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and I'll tell you the price of this saree. Just a minute, I have to find it. The price is 10,875. 10,875 only. Okay, for this lovely, lovely piece. Okay, next another batik for you. So since pujas are coming, I showed you a Ma Durga batik. So this is Shuli Phul. For us Bengalis, puja is an emotion, and Shuli Phul definitely is very much related to that. Okay, so this is how it looks. And Kash Phul, obviously. Shuli Phul and Kash Phul. That time of the year. Okay, so this is such a cheerful saree. The color is very nice. It's not a very, bright kind of red. It's a bit darkish kind of red, and you will have this kind of floral motif throughout the body. You will have this kind of border on both the sides. So this is how it's going to look. Okay, and as for the anchor, you will have this kind of Kash Phul. Okay, Kash Phul. What is Kash Phul called in English? No idea. Any one of you know what is the English of Kash Phul? We just know it's Kash Phul for us Bengalis. If anyone knows, please do help me with that. Okay, so you can see there are plenty of Kash Phuls, should I say? And look at the blouse piece. The blouse piece is really so pretty. Look at the blouse piece. So many birds are flying. This is how the blouse piece looks. Okay, so a very happy looking saree. Okay. Hand wax batik. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. This is how it looks, and this is going to be the very lovely anchor, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and the price is 6300. 6300 only. Thank you, Shushanta. Thanks a lot. Okay, another floral batik for you. Another floral batik. Okay, so this is how it looks. This is also a very cheerful looking saree. Very, very cheerful looking saree. Sunita Gupta, thank you. Shashi Dahal, is it wild sugarcane? No, it's not sugarcane. It's grass kind of. It's grass. Tall grass. Yeah. So it's not sugarcane. Like you can't eat it. Not that. I'm not so sure about the proper thing. Maybe we'll have to Google it to find out. But Durga Puja and Kash Phul is very much synonymous. So that is how we know about it basically. Sunita Gupta, thanks so much. So this is the next saree, again hand wax batik on silk. Okay, happy to see you after a long time. Congratulations. Thank you Padma Vijayashri, thanks a ton. I'm also happy to be back. I'm also happy to interact with all of you. It feels nice. Yes, it does. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the very, very vibrant and very lovely, very floral lower border of the saree. So this is how it's going to look. Okay, And as for the archole, this is going to be the archole. So that is also very floral, very floral archole. As you can see, this is how it looks. And as for the blouse piece, the blouse piece is going to be like this. It's going to have cracks like this. So it's going to be cracked batik, and you will have this kind of floral motif which you can use on the back side of your blouse. Okay, so this is how the blouse piece is going to look. So oops, sorry. So this is going to be the look of the saree. So from the front it's going to look like this. The archole is going to be like this, and this is going to be the lovely blouse piece. Okay, and I'll tell you the price. The price is going to be 6400 only. 6400 only. Okay, before moving on to the next saree, I would just like to request you all to give a bit of love likes to the Weaving Dreams pinned number, because I've not been doing lives for such a long period, so the reach of the page has really gone down. So if you could help me with that, maybe the reach will be a bit more. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, this is again a stunner. This is again a stunner. This is again hand wax batik on silk, and you will see why I'm saying that it's a stunner. You have to see, wait and see the archole. Okay. Such a pretty saree, such a pretty saree. I hope when I said that I'm going to show you exclusive sarees, I hope I'm being able to live up to your expectations. I hope you're liking the collection so far. Okay, so just see how pretty it is. Look at the shading, look at the motifs, look at the saree on the whole. Okay, so you will have this kind of cracks, you will have this kind of Khan's grass in English, or wish flower. It's a grass native to Indians. Thank you so much, Rinita Roy Choudhury, for enlightening us. Thank you so much. Oh, okay. Okay. So all of us are enlightened today. So from like we know what it is now. This is so, yes, Shushanta, it is very unique. Wait for the archole. I'm telling you, just wait for the archole. This is very pretty. So this is how the body is going to look. So you're going to have this kind of trees, this kind of shading, and you're going to have look at the lower border. There are a lot of things in the saree. So look at the lower border. You will have this kind of elephant family in the lower border, and look at this tiny baby elephant. Isn't it so cute? Just look at this. So this is how the elephant family is looking in the border. In the body, you are getting this kind of tree look, and for the archole, just look at this archole. This is going to be the very grand archole. Just see. Okay, can you appreciate? This is how it's going to look. Okay, very pretty and a grand archole. Just imagine the artist who has drawn it, how intricate the drawing is. It is just, I'm just taking a bit of time to show off this archole because it deserves that, I suppose. So this is how it looks. Okay, so this is the very grand archole. And as for the blouse piece, you will get this kind of elephant motif in the blouse piece. Okay, so this is how it looks. Okay, so I just drape it once more for you. I just can't get over the saree, so I'm draping it again and again. So this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the border. Okay, and this is going to be the very grand archole. And as for the blouse piece, this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and I'll tell you the price. The price is going to be 7200 only. 7200 only. Okay. Okay. So do let me know how you're liking the collection so far, whether we have been able to live up to your expectation or not. So now I'm going to show you Katha. Okay, today I'm just showing a bit of variety, not the entire variety, a bit of variety, the exclusives that we have. So in the Katha section also I'm going to show you two pieces, very unique one. Okay, this is the first one. Thank you Padma Vijayashri, thanks a lot. This is the first one. The USP of this sari is the color. Just look at how pretty the shade is. And what I will tell you about Katha is, in Katha what we need to appreciate is the stitching that has been done. I'm just showing it to you from close quarters. Just see the stitching. It is so very, intricate, and it is so very neat. You can hardly find any gaps between the stitching. So this shows you that the the artisan who has done it, she has got very good, stitching skills. She has got very good stitching skills. Okay, not everyone has it. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. Now I'll open the sari. A very, very pretty shade, and a very uncommon shade. This kind of shade you're not going to get it very easily. The price of the previous one it priced the previous sari jeta dilam, the price ta bolo to ওই দিকে আছে, খুলতে হবে না, ওইদিকে ঘোরা। 7200 সুশান্তা, 7200 হাতিটা তো 7200। Just see, I'm falling in love with the sari when I'm draping it, just look at the color of the sari first. Look at the color, and then I'll show you the work that has been done. Just see this tiny motifs that has been done. I'm again stressing, the way the work has been done. Just see how neat it is, and you will have this kind in the border. All the motifs, see, it takes so much time, it takes so much effort, it takes so much patience to do this kind of work. And this kind of work is done by women of our village. Like in West Bengal, we have these very, very talented women who go on doing this work. So I think it is our duty to appreciate their work. So material of the sari purple, this is Bangalore silk. Padma Vijayashri, this is pure Bangalore silk. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. Just a minute. Wait, এটা যাচ্ছে না, স্লো কানেকশনটা যাচ্ছে না। Yes, okay. এটা একটু চেক কর আছে তো, it's there না? Okay. So this is how it looks from the front. Okay, as for the archol, now look at the archol. Look at how much work has been done in the archol. Just look at the archol. Just see how intricate the work is, how much work has been done. Just look at this. It's a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece basically. So this is how it looks. And as for the blouse piece, this is going to be the running blouse piece, and you will have this kind of border in the blouse piece. Okay, so a very, very pretty piece, a very lovely katha with very intricate work and very lovely shade. This is going to be the lovely archol, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and I'll tell you the price. I lost the price. Yeah, found it. It's 12,500 only for this masterpiece. It's 12,500. Okay, the next one, it's a very, very cute one, I would say. This is a very cute one. Just look at the motifs. We previously showcased another one which was in a different color combination. Same motifs, it was in a different color combination. This time it is in this kind of color combination. This is in multicolor. Very pretty one. Very pretty one, very cute one. All in one. Okay. সূক্ষ্ম কাজ, কতদিন পর সুন্দর শাড়ি আবার দেখছি। Thank you, Shushanta. Thank you, Shushanta. Thanks a lot. Okay. So see, first I'll show you the borders. So in the upper border, you will have this kind of geometric pattern, and in the lower border, you will have this kind of bird motifs. But I'll show you again the work from a close quarter. Just look at the work. Just look at the work. How neat the work is. And you can't find any gap in between the work and show you the back side. This is the back side. Can you imagine how neat it is? It is handwork, but even the back side is so neat. Okay, so this is how it looks. So this is how it looks in the from the front and in the body, and in the body you will get this kind of bird motifs. Okay, so generally you get small booties in the body in Katha, but here you will get this kind of flying bird motifs in the body, and you can see how many colors have been used in this single bird motif. How much effort goes into doing this, because if you use one color thread it becomes much easier, but if you have to use this kind of multiple color threads, it is much more difficult. And as for the archole, just look at the archole. How lovely, how colorful, how pretty it is. You have got absolutely beige Tussar color, that is the virgin color of Tussar, as the body, and you have this kind of multiple color birds in the archole. Pretty, isn't it? See, this is how the birds are going to look. Okay, and this is going to be the blouse piece, where you're going to have this kind of smart border for the blouse piece. Okay, I just drape it once more. This is such a lovely sari. I need to drape it once more just to show it off. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the border, and this is going to be the lovely archole, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and the price for this lovely piece is 15,500 only. Okay, so I suppose that was all that we had planned for today. So we just gave you a glimpse of the kind of exclusive collection that we have in our store as of now. So I hope you enjoyed this live as much as I enjoyed presenting it to you. I hope you liked our collection. So please give your feedback so as to how you liked our collection. And once more, I would like to request that if you have liked our collection, please do share it with your friends and relatives so that many more people can get to see it. And we will be back soon with many more, unique and beautiful collection as always. And once again, I would, yes, Shushanta, sure, please do watch the recording. Don't miss this live, because the sarees were just too good. And once again, I would like to invite all of you who are in Kolkata, who are planning to visit Kolkata, please do visit our store. Please do visit our store. We are located in Kolkata, Jodhpur Park. Our location is just opposite EED Hospital. So please do visit our store. We will be more than happy to showcase our products to you. Okay, so that much for today. We will be meeting soon. Thank you so much for being in this live with me. Thank you so much for encouraging. Thank you so much for commenting. So we will be back again with many more unique collection. This much for today. Good night. Bye-bye.